Zingine Mheshimiwa Rais, nasema Waswahili mwiba wa kujidunga hauambiwi pole.
I don't praise song praise.
What I see as a discussion is here around.
It is a clash of voices within the party. Dissent and support are being spelled out in the ODM party. These voices are now being seen as Odinga's voice. ODM is facing internal friction after some of its top leaders, including Governors James Orengo and Anyang Nyong'o, Senator Edwin Sifuna, and several members of parliament openly criticized President William Ruto's administration, particularly on issues of devolution and governance. Despite the cooperation agreement between ODM and UDA, opposition to Ruto has stirred mixed reactions, with signs that ODM may be split on its position. Some leaders maintain they are working with the government, while others strongly oppose that idea. The leaders' remarks have drawn criticism from different factions, which accused Orengo of undermining the cooperation between ODM and UDA. After a long silence, ODM leader Raila Odinga has defended the leaders, saying their voices represent the party's stance and their right to express themselves. Democracy at play.
When Mr. James Orengo talks, he's talking on the basis of an MOU between ODM and UDA. Orengo has not committed any crime. He has got a democratic right to say what you're saying. When Professor Anyang Nyong'o speaks about devolution, he is talking the language of ODM.
Those opposing the leaders are unsure which direction to take, questioning, are they part of the government or are they still in opposition? Political analysts note that ODM seems to be gauging its ground carefully, weighing whether to align more with the people or the government.
Raila has always been pro-people. So once in a while, maybe when he interacts with people on the ground and they tell him, these things are not working, bwana. Tusaidie hapa, tusaidie pale. So maybe that is also what is eating him up, and he's wondering at what point, on what side does he really belong? Is it on the side of the people, or is it the side of the broad-based? Now that he's already been called to the table, he is actually sitting at a very tricky position.
There's no way you can say that your party is democratic, but you have to follow through with everything that your party. You have to have a divergent opinion, and everyone has their own opinion on how things should be run.
The agreement signed in March 2025 outlines cooperation on 10 key national issues, including the cost of living and resource distribution. It was believed that this deal would streamline relations and ensure ODM leaders work closely with the government until the end of the term. It's through this agreement that some party members were appointed to key government positions as technocrats, with ODM branding them as experts. But as the 2027 campaign season gains momentum, ODM finds itself at a crossroads. Odinga's latest comments hint that the party may be reconsidering its cooperation, possibly pulling out before the next general election.
Nilisema ya kwamba sisi tuko demokrasia. Na demokrasia kila mtu akona haki ya kuongea. Sama ya ODM tuliamua kwamba sisi tutakuwa na uhusiano. Lakini kukuwa na uhusiano sio kusema ya kwamba sisi yote tumeingia kwa serikali.
Political analysts warn that ODM's doublespeak is damaging its credibility as an opposition party, making it appear as a party trying to play both sides. The divided Orange Party is balancing between cooperation with the government while maintaining its image as the opposition party that spoke for the Kenyan masses. Brian Amuai, K24, Nairobi.